just need time.
Yo, what is up, it's FreshMode Studios here, back in the review of the NBA 2K20 Oklahoma City Thunder MyLeague episode number 10, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different here in the beginning. We're going to be starting off with trading Bradley Beal back to the Wizards. Yes, he just signed that 2-year extension, and most people are saying he's not going to trade block. Some people, I have read some articles that say, yeah, that doesn't mean he's still, he's off the trade block, but he wants to stay in Washington, and that's what it seems like. That's what he said. So we're going to trade him back, and I think my team was getting a little bit too overpowered for my own good, and we're going to get Gallo back, and then we're going to make some other moves. And because Gallinari, I think he's going to get traded this season for sure with the Thunder realistically. So we're going to trade Bradley Beal back. We're going to get pretty much everything back that we did have. So we're going to override it. We'll also add the 2 years to Bradley Beal's contract. So yeah, it was fun in the times we did have. We did have some fun with him. So now we're going to be looking at options for Gallinari. An option that kind of caught my eye was Gordon Hayward. Now a lot of people have talked about the Chris Paul for Gordon Hayward trade, but what if we traded Gallinari for him? Justice Winslow, Myers Leonard, that's not a bad deal either, because Justice Winslow, I think would be a nice fit for this team. All right, another ball handler to the squad. Aaron Gordon, another intriguing option. Obviously, power forward can play the small forward. Now here's one that I was really thinking about: Derrick Rose. And getting Gallo to the Pistons, because I kind of underpaid, I think, for Blake Griffin. I don't know, when you just look back at it, but he's going off right now, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll let him do his own thing there. Now obviously we did take away Blake Griffin from them, so I kind of want to trade him over there and get Gallo, because it made a little more sense, because I did the trades in such a roundabout way. It was kind of weird, because I traded for like Evan Turner, and then I sent Roberson. Yeah, I think I traded for Turner, then I sent Roberson to the Hawks. But really, what I could have done is I could have just done Gallinari, Roberson, and some picks for Griffin, and that probably would have worked no problem. And instead of trying to do a bunch of roundabout things and trading picks and exceptions and all that, so we're gonna be that's probably what we're gonna be doing, is trading them in there. But first, we're gonna kind of explore these other options just to see what we got here. Looking at other options for Gordon Hayward. Don't really want Canner on this team. I did actually offer a deal to them, and they didn't really want to accept that. So we took our shot. Did not work out too well. But you're gonna be looking to trade him to the Pistons now. I did look at DeMar DeRozan as well. Didn't really think that would work out too well for us. I think it's small forward, but we have Blake Griffin. We have Shai Gilgeous, who I think is going to win Most Improved Player. He's going to go off this year, and he's definitely our star of this team. So we're going to be doing a couple of trades, and basically we're just going to end up getting Alfonso McKinney for Gallinari, and we're going to get our picks back and get like an additional pick or two. So we traded for Snell, then we traded for Ish Smith, and then we traded for McKinney. So we pretty much reduced a lot of contract to the $20 million, just evaporated to $1 million. We used some, trade exceptions in there, but we definitely get rid of a lot of salaries, so that works. Now, obviously, Griffin does take up quite a bit of space, so we didn't really get rid of a whole lot, but in fact, we actually gained some with that whole Griffin thing, because it does add, actually, with Roberson's contract, it's probably about even, so, as it is right now, so, we're probably pretty darn close to the luxury cap. So we're going to be looking at this rotation here. McKinney's actually been doing pretty well. I'm not sure if he's going to get any minutes. Diallo's going to need to get some minutes. Burton is going to be playing backup 3. But until then, he's still hurt right now. So Ferguson's going to start. I like that lineup there, because that gives us with about 3 kind of, main scores. CP3 can be that third option for us. Shai Gilgeous, then Griffin, because he's going to be, great, veteran scorer out there for us. So we're taking on the Nuggets. There's a little hype trailer they showed in the beginning. I'm like, all right, so I'm going to show that. Jeremy Grant, a revenge game, I guess, against the Thunder. We'll see how he does. So, obviously I did trade for Jeremy Grant in my Rockets MyLeague. So if you guys want to check that out, do go ahead and check out my Rockets MyLeague series. He's had some good games for us. So yeah, but anyway, back to the Oklahoma City Thunder MyLeague. I think this team, the way it is right now, as Ferguson just got dunked on and crossed, but I think having him at the 3 and having some of these younger guys being in that bench role, developing, I think will be fine. Baisley off the bench, you got Noel. I think this team is really set, and I think we can win a title with at least in this MyLeague. In real life, obviously, I don't think that's going to happen, and of course, without Blake Griffin, it's a little bit of a different story. But getting Griffin on this team definitely does help. So I'm going to make it a little more realistic for you guys, because having Bradley Beal just kind of made it completely different. So it's not going to be Beal and Griffin scoring all the time. It's going to be Shai Gilgeous, Chris Paul. I wasn't getting those guys, they're big games. So, and Ferguson takes flight there. He's trying to get in that dunk contest, and yeah. So we're just gonna kind of go a little more back to the basics of the team, and getting rid of Gallinari, who will probably be traded in real life. But CP3 gonna shoot a 3 from the top of the key and drains it, and it's gonna be a timeout for the Nuggets. Now Shai Gilgeous with the steal off the Steve Nann's deflection. Shai Gilgeous shows off the speed and then rewards the big man for the tip pass. And we are all knotted up at 13. Now Shai Gilgeous drop step on, not sure, is that Torrey Craig? I don't know. CK had to go down. Here's a terrible shot by me on Will Barton. But then Steve Nann's there to clean up the mess and put it up. And Adams wasn't really getting any points either. So we're just going to try to, eliminate that 24-point per game score and let Shai Gilgeous and Griffin be the main scorers. And then Chris Paul and Steve Nann's be those, 10 to 15-point guys. And then Schroeder can also come off the bench and give us some big buckets as well. So can't forget about him. And Baisley drains in the 3 from the left wing. Now Noel's got the mismatch. He's going to go up strong, put it up, and we jump out to a 10-point leader in the second quarter. Now Diallo is going to look to fire it outside to Baisley. Baisley's got Plumlee on him. He's going to try to put some moves on him. He's going to step it back. There he is. Baisley putting on all the moves on that. He's up to 5 points after some really nice baskets. Now Diallo's going to split the defense, go in for a dunk. I got to add some dunk packages to him. He hasn't really done anything special in the dunks he's had. Same with Ferguson. So we'll try to get those, that situation figured out for you guys. With Diallo getting more minutes. Obviously, he's been playing really well in real life. I've only seen him in the one game, so in that one game, the preseason he did good. And I'm assuming tonight, because I'm recording this audio on Friday, so we're going to see how he does tonight. Is T. Ferg has a nice slam right there. Cocking that one back for a one-handed tomahawk. Jeremy Grant unable to do anything in his hot pursuit. Now Shai Gilgeous on the break, going to take it right at Gary Harris. And that is going to be 2 points for the Thunder. And now Griffin drop step on Grant. He's a little bit too much of a beast in the paint. He's going to score. And now we're looking maybe for a cutting Shai Gilgeous. See what happens. But Steve Nams actually just has a mismatch. So we're going to yam that one on the defender's head there. And Shai Gilgeous now is going to take it himself. And one. Nice take. We're looking for the pick and fade. But the and one does just as fine with 3 points right there. Steve Nams, nice board. Looking for the outlet to Shai Gilgeous. Alexander for the layup. And he's up to 9 points now. Gonna continue to get him the ball. And Steve Nance with that takeover. Nice move on Bobo. And Griffin now, he has Hernan Gomez on, so he's gonna drive right at him. And somehow, some way that shot goes down. We are up by, 22 points. And McKinney now on the fast break making his Thunder debut. He's going to find Darius Baisley. Layup is not good, but he's going to go up and put that one back up and in. Cleaning up his own mess there. Nice work from Baisley. He's had a really nice game, so we see what he can do. The young guys of this team can do without some of the additional star power I added. And Noel gets that slam to go. Now he picks up the loose ball. And now McKinney to Diallo. I wanted to catch a body, but the layup will give me 2 points nonetheless. Diallo's had some nice moments in this one. Diallo's going to get another slam. I want to see something flashy, man. I'm not getting them. I'm trying to do the flashy dunks by using the, holding it down, the right stick down. Is a nice pass from Baisley as Noel throws that one down. Another nice slam for Noel. He's got those emphatic punches down low in the post. And here's great defense from Schroeder. Can't get the rebound, but then Noel says, give me those. Not in my house. Noel playing well on both sides of the floor. Now Shai Gilgeous quick behind the back, goes all the way, Euro step action, and gets the layup to go. Now Blake Griffin fires it outside to CP3. He's going to try to drive past the taller Vanderbilt, I believe, and then he's going to find Blake Griffin, that CP3 to Blake connection. Now Shai Gilgeous finds Chris Paul, who buries in that 3 on the right side. We are destroying the Nuggets in this one as Griffin gets a block. And Shai Gilgeous picks up the loose ball. Now Shai Gilgeous ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson lobs it up to Blake Griffin for the slam. We got a little bit of a lob city of our own here. If you guys have seen the last Rockets, I'm not sure which one's going to come ahead, but there was some insane slams. But Griffin fires away from outside, and that 3 will fall for Griffin. He's got slasher takeover, kind of wasted it in the beginning, but Griffin catches a body here, and it's a nice slam over the insanely tall Bobo. And yeah, so Griffin's going to get himself some screenshots there. Drop step, quick move, and that is going to be 19 points for Griffin. He's had a really solid game, and give me those. Another one for Griffin. He's going to find Paul, who I was trying to find Steven Adams, but then Adams gets his 5th basket of the game. And now we're going to look to get Griffin maybe one more. And he gets a little bit of a swim move right there. And he throws it down with 2 hands. And we win 84-43. So we actually kind of scored more than I did when I had Beal. I was just, I don't know. The star power kind of overwhelmed me a little bit. I don't know what it was, but I think we're gonna have a lot of fun times with this team as is. Here's the interview.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time.
So this one was a fun one in the return of a little more of a normal third team. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are down below in the comment section of the whole Bradley Beal situation. With John Wall not playing this year. If he does, it's going to be very late in the season. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to miss the entire season, though, so we'll see how that goes down in D.C. But here in Oklahoma City, we had a really nice game here against the Nuggets, shutting down Jokic. And CP3 had a really solid performance, 4 of 8, 2 of 2. Shot Hills, 5 of 10. So 50% for the few from those guys. Chris Paul, 4 and 7. Adams, nice game. Noel, really nice game. Baisley as well. The bench players played pretty good. Couldn't really get Shooter going. Oh my goodness, 0 of 5. McKinney only got him some free throws. We did get him to score, so that is all there was. Also got Nick Young on the bench, so he had to sign a free agent, so that's what we got. Here are some team comparisons. The only thing we did not beat them in is time possession, timeouts, and something else didn't even matter. So shooting breakdown, you guys check that stuff out. A little bit of quick simming in the box score check on this Bulls game. And yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you do go ahead and drop a like in the video so we have more content. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.